Hey, what is up? MCMA show, Malcolm Bean here, back again. This time around, we're gonna do Elimination Chamber predictions. You know what? I'm kind of excited for this Sunday's pay-per-view. I got a total of 7 matches, not 6, but 7 matches. 2 are going to be on the pre-show that I believe that should be on the pre-show. So without further ado, let's get down while me and Mr. Kendo Stick here get ready for Elimination Chamber 2017. The first match on the pre-show should be the 2-on-1 handicap match between Dolph Ziggler versus Kalisto and Apollo Crews. You know, WWE SmackDown, you know what? To me, you guys should not, like literally, I shouldn't even care now anymore about Dolph Ziggler. Because this heel run is just, it's not been a good one to me. I don't know. Maybe they need to give it more time. But anyway, there's only 2 people that are getting buried with this. Number 1, Kalisto. Every time when Dolph is in the ring with Kalisto, he's being damn near buried. He's kind of getting buried. Like, I don't think he's even beaten Dolph. I think he only beat Dolph once. And with Apollo Crews always coming in to save the day, hell, on SmackDown Live last night, he beat Dolph Ziggler. So now Daniel Bryan made it a handicap match. This match is getting the cane. It's getting the cane because 3 reasons. Number 1, if you want Dolph to be like a serious badass heel, and at the end of the match just be in the chairs, okay, that's fine. But why with Apollo Crews and Kalisto? Okay, if you're trying to push them, that's fine. But to be honest, the only person that could be benefit from this rivalry is Kalisto. You got trying to push him into the next mass man, other than from Rey Mysterio. And you also got some from 205 Live. But you're trying to get him as the next mask superstar. And you're kind of burying him with Dolph Ziggler. Nothing wrong with Dolph, but Kalisto should have got some victories from this. Apollo Crews, number 2. Apollo Crews, I know you guys are trying to work with Apollo Crews on his mic skills. He's an amazing athlete. All 3 of them are. And for Apollo Crews to come out and not cut a really good promo, it kind of dimmers down on what WWE is really going to do with Apollo Crews. And number 3, a handicap match. Other than that, that's all I got to say. Now, who's going to win this? The way that Dolph's been doing it, I think Dolph might get himself counted out or disqualified. So, for the sake of purposes, Kalisto and Apollo Crews will win by countout or disqualification. Next, the second match should be on the pre-show. Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. You know what? At first, I was going to have Becky win. But you know what? My pick here is Mickie, and here's why. Mickie does deserve a win, a single win here. Because, like, the Royal Rumble, which I told you guys Naomi was going to beat Alexa Bliss, was going to pin it. But anyway, Mickie James is back one-on-one against Becky Lynch. And I think it's going to be a good match. Pretty decent, but not going to be like, oh, take the show. But with it to be on the pre-show, whoever wins, it won't hurt the other. If Becky wins, it won't hurt Mickie. If Mickie wins, it won't hurt Becky. They're both phenomenal women's athletes. And you know what? Mickie James does need to win this match. She just got back, and I don't think she's haven't won a single SmackDown Live match yet. I don't know. I'm not too certain. But I'm going with Mickie James to beat Becky Lynch. Next, the main card. The 5 matches on the main card. Let's go with number 1. Randy Orton versus Randy Orton versus, the Wyatt family thing is it's just been all over the place. And I love it. You have Randy Orton with the Wyatt family. Now his opponent for Elimination Chamber is going to be Luke Harper. Luke Harper and Randy Orton should be the first match on the card for the actual Elimination Chamber card. Why? Because something tells me at the Elimination Chamber match, and I'll get to that later, that something's going to happen between those two men. Luke Harper basically challenged Randy Orton to a match for Elimination Chamber, and Randy accepted. Oh, and you know what? The story here is that Luke Harper believes that Randy Orton stole his family from him, which is kind of weird just saying stuff like that. So who should I pick? It's easy. Randy should win. Don't let Luke win this. Randy should win. If Luke Harper wins, that would be huge, but it'll kill momentum from Randy. And hell, Randy lost to John Cena on SmackDown Live, so I see Randy Orton beat Luke Harper. I like the story going into this match. I love the Wyatt family, and I'll get to the Elimination Chamber last. So like I said, I got Randy winning. So next, we're going to go with the SmackDown Women's match. There's a total of 3 titles on the line. So let's get down to the first title match. The SmackDown Women's title. What is wrong with me today? I can't talk. I don't know. Alexa Bliss versus Naomi. Naomi has picked up 2 victories over Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss has been champion for a good... Well, she won the belt at what? Not Backlash. She won it at what? Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. So December, January, February. It's been a 3-month run with the belt. And she's only defended it against Becky. So I really wanted this match to be for WrestleMania because it's for Naomi's hometown. But I don't know. I really don't know. It would be nice for Naomi to walk into WrestleMania with the belt. But I still don't see them getting her the belt yet. Unless they save it for Mania. Like if they do a Fatal 4-Way with Mickie James, Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Alexa Bliss. For this match, though, Alexa Bliss will retain the belt. So I got Alexis B and Naomi. Next, we get to another Divas match. Nikki Bella versus Natalya. I'm kind of intrigued with the story. I kind of liked it. This goes back all the way from Survivor Series. So, the build's been... It's okay. But, for me, who wins this? I'm going with Natty. So, yes, I'm going with Natty to beat Nikki. Natty needs to win this. I don't know. Something tells me that Natty needs to win it. She doesn't need to put Nikki over. It's just the rivalry between both women has been really personal. Saying, "Oh, John will never marry you." Just typical WWE with their women and whatnot. I mean, Natalya is a superior athlete. Nikki's okay in the ring, but I'm going with Natty on this. Next, we'll go with the tag team turmoil match. American Alpha will defend the belts against the following tag teams in tag team turmoil. It will be the Ascension, the Usos, the Vaudevillains, Breezango, and Rhino and Slater. No question here, no doubt. American Alpha should retain the belts. But if they don't retain the belts, that would be shocking. And the only team that's been getting a little bit of a buzz lately has been the Ascension. You guys been seeing what I've been seeing on SmackDown Live and when they do their YouTube, the YouTube aftermath? If the Ascension walks out with the belts, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if the following teams walked out with the SmackDown Tag Team titles. American Alpha, I wouldn't be mad at if they retained. I wouldn't be mad. The Usos, I wouldn't be mad if they win it. And you know, I know a lot of you going to say, Malcolm, why do you like this tag team? The Ascension. I wouldn't mind if those 3 teams walked out with the belts. Now, if the Vaudevillains walk out, I'd be like, ugh. From a team that got buried by the New Day, I don't think they should be winning the belts at all. Breezango is another one. They're called, what, the Fashion Police? Oh, my God. No. And Rhino and Slater, please. I'm still waiting for Rhino to go heel so he can gore Heath Slater. Please let that happen, WWE. Please let it happen. Next is the main event. The Elimination Chamber match. John Cena defending the WWE Championship against AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, The Miz, Bray Wyatt, and Dean Ambrose. You know what? For an Elimination Chamber match, I am really looking forward to this. From SmackDown Live, we've seen John Cena beat Randy Orton thanks to the help of Luke Harper. Now, here's what I think is going to happen. Only 2 people I got to at least walk out with the belt. John Cena. If they let John Cena walk out, of course, it's going to be Cena versus Randy. Or they could do this. Have Bray Wyatt win. Now, if they have Bray Wyatt win, I would really appreciate that. Like, Bray Wyatt wins, and it would be Bray Wyatt versus Randy at Mania. I would love to see that. Or, who's to say if Cena does win, and instead of Cena versus Orton, they add Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt to the fray for a Fatal 4-Way match at Mania. I wouldn't mind seeing that. But it's between those two. Now, I can't pick both. So, I'm just going to go with this. Bray Wyatt will walk out somehow, some way with the WWE Championship. That is the only title I really see changing hands. I would love Bray Wyatt to walk in at Mania with the WWE title, and I would love him to face Randy Orton, or hell, who's to say if they do the Fatal 4-Way. I don't mind I don't know how they're going to do it, but I can't wait for Elimination Chamber. Anyway, let's go back to my picks, shall we? Pre-show. Kalisto and Apollo Crews will win by either by disqualification or count out. That match is getting the cane. 2, Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. I got Mickie James winning. Luke Harper and Randy Orton. I got Randy Orton winning. We have Alexa Bliss and Naomi. I got Alexa Bliss retaining the belt. Number 5, I got Nikki Bella versus Natalya. Natalya is going to win. She has to beat Nikki. 6, Tag Team Turmoil. You know, I'm going to go for American Alpha. American Alpha will retain the belts. And number 7, we got Bray Wyatt walking out of the Elimination Chamber with the WWE title. So that's all I got for my picks. You guys let me know in the comment section below. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And wait, what's this say on my Bleacher Report? Paige is trying... Okay, another bit of news tidbit before I get out of here. If you have Bleacher Report, there's a report saying Paige, when she's done with WWE or quit WWE, she would go to MMA. Are you serious? Also, another bit tidbit, I didn't watch Raw this week. I was at work and I didn't watch Raw, but they didn't really talk about Seth Rollins' injury, which is kind of funny to me. So is he hurt? Well, he's hurt, but is he going to make it to Mania or not? WWE, you really, really need to figure this out fast before it's too little too late. Also, I just got word from Fastlane. There's 3 matches already for Fastlane. Number 1, the Cruiserweight title, Zach Gallagher versus Neville. I saw 205 last night in an amazing Elimination 5-Way match last night. Go watch that on the WWE Network. 2, Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. I think that match will be pretty good. And number 3, Kevin Owens defending the Universal title against Goldberg. That match is getting the cane. It's getting the cane because, number 1, why? WWE, if you let Goldberg win this match, and oh my God, I do not want Goldberg or Brock Lesnar fighting for that Universal title. Keep the belt on Owens for Mania. Please keep the belt on Owens for Mania. Let's see, anything else news, but other than Paige might going to MMA, the 3 matches for Fastlane, and Seth Rollins' injury update, I think that's all we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next video. I'll catch you for my reaction for Elimination Chamber 2017. I'm Malcolm from the MMA Show. God bless you all, and I'm out!